Hi beautifuls. Today we are back at it with another reading, and this one is for someone who has been spending a lot of time in their head, planning, thinking, a lot of that. Okay, first we have the Hermit in reverse, and it's time for you to come out of your shell. It's time for you to come out of hiding in hermit mode. You've done a lot of self-work, I feel like, and a lot of introspection, and now it's time to jump back into the outside world and come at it with a new attitude. And then we've got the Hierophant in reverse, and it's like it's time to operate outside of the norm for society. You know, in the past, you may have really thought in a very traditional way, and the best example I can think of for this is like the concept of having a traditional 9-to-5 job, right? That is what would be considered the norm for most people, right? But here you're being called to think outside of the box, to get creative, because you don't need to follow the structures that a lot of other people around you are following. And sometimes we need to create our own path. We need to march to the beat of our own drum, so to speak. And as you're doing this, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. It's just a reminder that as you are trying new things, right? You're trying to figure out what works for you. You have to periodically take a step back, look at your handiwork, look at the actions that you took and the results that occurred, so that you can continue to be mindful of what's working and what isn't. Because as you create something that hasn't been done before, you have to kind of learn by trial and error. And so it's important to have a good balance between I'm taking action, and now I'm taking a second to step back and observe what that action resulted in. Finally, we've got the Fool. And the energy here is just the reminder that we are constantly reinventing ourselves. And the Fool is open to new opportunities and experiences. The Fool is beginning their journey, but realistically, we return to the Fool energy throughout our entire life. We constantly come back to this Fool energy. So you want to put yourself out there and start thinking about what different things you can do that are outside the box, right? Observe those actions, and also just be open to new experiences. Be open to the concept, hearing that like you can reset, restart, refocus as often as you need, is what this card is saying, right? So if yesterday things didn't go the way you wanted, right? Take a step, review the actions you took, review the results of those actions, and start again. Reset, refocus. That's what it is. It's about the repetition. It's about the ritual of return to new ideas, concepts, and what's working as well. There's a good mix of things here. So I'm going to leave you with this. Today is the day to take some action. Today is the day to get outside of your head and actually do something. Okay? The action you take will have a result, and then with that result, you'll have data. You'll have information to figure out what comes after that. Do I keep on this path, or do I reset, restart, refocus? Because yesterday's action just didn't give me the results I wanted. Okay? I love you guys. I hope that was helpful. Mwah. Have a great day.